Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. My name is Fizz. We are another mod showcase, and today we're taking a look at a dinosaur mod. Now, if you haven't seen the workshop, this dinosaur mod is pretty incredible. So, back in the day, a long time ago actually, back in like 2016, we've had a Indominus Rex mod since... Oh. He just appeared. We've had an Indominus Rex mod for a long time, and it hasn't been updated since then. But now, we have someone that's finally has updated the model to be more proper, introducing the brand spanking new ARK Edition Indominus Rex. Now, this one is really spectacular. Like, the modeling on it, the sound effects, the animation, the movements, the sound, like, the other one was really good. This one is just 20 times better. It's really good. But I am still super happy that we had that anyway, the old one. So a little information before we start showcasing these guys. They do not spawn in the wild. So if you guys were scared about this stuff spawning in the wild, they do not spawn in the wild. So there you go. You can add spawn codes to them if you want. It's a lot more work. I'll put the spawn codes to spawn, how to spawn them in, but you'll have to, you know, like write up where they spawn and everything if you really wanted to. It's not too hard. You could definitely do that. And for two, these are just yeah, ARK editions. They're supposed to be balanced with vanilla, so if you're trying to do it with another dinosaur mod, it won't work too well. They'll be underpowered depending on the mod, or overpowered. It really depends. How do you actually acquire this? Well, it's actually very simple. To acquire them, you actually need to research them in your tree, obviously. So engrams are all the way at the bottom. They're going to be at level 100. You need the fertilized Indominus Rex egg. You could do the fertilized Indominus Rex egg. You could do... These are just basically the different variations. So this is the original female white one. This is the aberration one. And then this is the scorched earth one. So each one of these can be available at any map, obviously. And then obviously the Indominus Rex saddle. Pretty cool, pretty simple and easy. Obviously that's made in your inventory, and these are made in your inventory. The first one's pretty simple, you know, claws, some artifacts, and some element. You know, it basically is end game stuff if you're playing on vanilla stuff. So, you know, it does work towards having actually that. So I think it's pretty cool. So anyways, that's kind of how you have them. And, you know, they're just regular eggs. You put them down on the ground, and you just hatch them like that. See? Too cold, you know, they're pretty much it. They're just eggs that you make. And like I said, if you want to have wild ones that spawn, you can't tame them, but they can kill you. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, so let's take a look at this guy's abilities, and then we'll do the modeling showcase so that way you guys don't get bored. So abilities are pretty simple. He's got a left click, right click, but then he also has a hold right click, as well as he has a C ability and left control. So let's start with the left click. So the left click is very simple and easy. It's just a left click, bite, or a... just bite. Okay? Very simple, okay? Right click is a slash, so it's slashing with his claws and stuff. Now the other thing is very interesting is that if you hold right click, it can do a pin attack. So if we spawn in a Giliomyomus, hey, come back here, I spawned you in. We hold right click. It does that. It does that. So basically, I'll explain the pin thing. So it actually, if you're allowed to pin the creature as its designated weight, so you couldn't really probably pin Rexes, you couldn't pin like Brontos, Diplos, and stuff. If you can pin it at your directed weight, you can basically, you know, just instant kill stuff, which is kind of cool in my opinion. I think that's really cool. I mean, that gives it that, you know, OP thing. Here, let's try this. There's a theory over here. Let's try if we can pin this. So we just hold right click. Nope, we can't pin it. Pretty cool though. Let's try one more time with the pin. That's amazing. And you're probably asking, what is this thing on the top right? Well, the top thing on the top right, you have waited before you can pin someone else down. So that's just a cooldown when you can repin it again. As well as we have a rapid heal. So this is like a massive heal boost when we able to pin someone. It's not when we kill anyone, but that's fine. So anyways, that's the right click. Left click is the roar. And obviously that's the eat animation. Very nice. And then we have the C, which is noticeably one of the most amazing creature abilities in the movies. It's camo, and it's exactly the same animation as the Rock Drake, so it's pretty simple. And I'm pretty sure the ARK took, you know, the movie inspiration from Rock Drakes. I mean, come on. Looks really cool. It looks really cool. Now, the benefits of being on the Indominus Rex is that you get hypo and you get hypothermic and hypothermic installation. Basically, it's like the, you know, installation of hot and cold. So you'll just be neutral temperature, right, when you're on it. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of the abilities on it. Very simple. Alrighty, beautiful people. So if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up, a like, share, comment, and tell me guys what you think about this mod. And honestly, in my opinion, I think this is fantastic. I love the new revamp. I love everything about it. And I think my favorite one is still the classic white. But I could definitely get around on the Operation and Scorched Earth one because they honestly look really cool. So, but yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. If you guys like the video, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!